Yeah, hello, good afternoon. This is Tech Guy here. Okay, so today is our topic. Already you have seen in the video content. Variables are in Python. So how to use the variables in Python we are going to see. Already we know in other languages we know how to use the variables. First we need to define. For example, if I'm using Java programming, so I need to define like x is equal to int a is equal to 10, then float b is equal to 20.5. I need to write in like Java and other programming language. But in Python, what's the rule today we'll discuss. Okay, in Python, what I'm going to do? Python we just write like x is equal to 100. Okay, as soon as I will write x is equal to 100, that means the variable name is x. We are assigning some value to that 100. That means variable already created. No need to define data types here. Automatically it will take. That's the best usability of Python. Okay, and one more thing I would like to tell you. See here in the right side, if you want to clear this value, you just click here. You can clear like this. And one more thing I would like to clear here you can write CLS or clear also you can write, so it will work. Okay, now everything is clear. So now I'll start now. So now I'll take here. Example, I would like to execute. I will select here and I'll press Shift Enter from my keyboard. Shift and Enter. See here, you can see here I got the value of 100. Here also I will show you what's there. In if I write here 100, you will get the output. In the variable explorer we can see the variable name is x, type is int, size is 1, and the value of that variable is 100. Done. Now again I'll take one thing like variable y is equal to, we can write like this, Rahul. Okay, so if I want to execute, shift and enter, then I got the value. See, the variable name is y, type is string, size is 1, and the variable, this is name. Okay, so now one more thing I just want to discuss. We can check the type. We can write x also here, and I want to check the type of variable. So we have a type function. In type function I will pass that x. Okay, so now what I'll do, if I want to get the value of x, see we have got the value of x 100, you can see in the console pane. Now I want to check the type of, type means shift, select shift enter, then I can see the type of integer. Say integer type of class we have, right? Here also we have integer types. Here also you can see in the console pane as well as in the variable explorer. That's what I'm asking you to. We need to go through each and every programming in the Python, Anaconda Python, and Spider we should use. It's a wonderful application. It's wonderful, very wonderful application I have seen till here. So yeah, so now I'll take here print y. Okay, I'll take directly here print type of y. If I want to check the type of y, what it will come, can you guess guys? That will be the string. Here also we can see here it's a string, right? So here also string will be there. See, we can see class string. Like this we can take. Now we have some rules. Okay, one more thing I would like to tell. If we want to add, we want to take if some multiple, how to create a multiple variables. For example, I have one variable x. I want to define some value to those variables like x is equal to 10, is equal to 20, and some here you can give like okay. So here I have given the value how to execute multiple. I am assigning here. Okay, I'll write heading here multiple values, multiple values, we have, right? So now what I'm going to do here, I'll write here, I will select and select it. See here also you can see at a time it's came x int string. Here we can type like type of x, then type of y, and print z. Okay, so now if I want to get the print x value, then print y value, then print z value, and z is And z, if I want to check the type of z, then type of z is a string. So type of z is a string. The two variables x and y variable is integer. We can see here also like this we can take. Okay, so here we have assigned the multiple variables. Okay, for example, we have, I want to assign one value. I want to assign one one value one value to multi variables, multiple variables. Now what we'll do is, for example, I have multiple variables, like I have like x, y, and z. Will take like this x, y, z, and we will assign some value. We will take some value like anything. We can take apple. You can take anything. It's not like that you should take to the particular values only. Anything you can take. Okay. Now I'll copy paste. I'll type it here. Now I'll check. First I will execute this one. It's executed successfully. Here you can see also in the console pane. Now I will do it here also. See apple, value of this is apple, value of this z is also apple. Like this we can do. Okay. Okay, so these kind of things we can do. And one more thing, I would like to add some, like for example, I have one variable, like I have one variable like well, is equal to, well, I have, sorry, and I have like y is equal to banana, banana. Okay, banana we have. I want to add, sorry, okay, I want to add like z is equal to x plus y. So I can type like this also, directly z. So what I will do, entirely code I can select. I can press like this apple and banana. If you need a space, okay, you should give space here. So space will be coming here. Okay. Apple and banana space can write. Okay, done. So actually there we have some very like as I told you, variables is nothing like a container. It is used to store some value in the programs, and will be, it's a very important concept in Python. It's very useful, or you can consider for any language. If you're going for any language, variables are very important, because we need a variables to store some values to that time we need a variables. Okay, so in Python, but Python we have some rules how we can assign a value. So to, we have some rules like variables always should start with alphabet alphabet characters, or else it should start with underscore underscore also. So what I'll do, I can write like this, x is equal to, then you can write, otherwise you can write x start with, as I told you, start with underscore, start with, you can write like this also. This will also execute. I'll show you how it will execute. Okay, example, if I'll take here underscore also, if I'll take here only the underscore, it will show. See, if I'll write here, this one also will execute. Even though you can check the type also. I want to check the type of will show. I'm sorry. Check the type also you can. Okay. So underscore alpha. I mean, sorry. Variables should always start with alphabet or underscores. Okay. And we should not start underscore. And we can write like this also, x underscore equal to 200, like this also. It will work variables, but variables should not start with this two any kind of numbers, like we cannot numerics number should not be there. Okay, for example, if I have my variables like target is my variable, target is 100, you can do, you can write like target 1, target 2, target 3, like this you can do, but you should not give this target to 2 under 2 target, it will not work. See, it will showing that kind of errors like invalid syntax. So we should aware. And one more thing I would like to tell, uh, Okay, it's are case sensitive. Okay, okay, variables are case sensitive. Python like their case sensitive that I will show you. Okay, for example, if I've written a variable like equal to 100 you taken, 100 you taken, if you written age is equal to now if I've written here like print and if I write here age, sorry, so here if age is equal to 100, if I check it will create it now. But if I want to check the value of age, if I have defined like this, so I should define like this only. See, name age is not defined. So what should I do? I should check. I should write like this. Now you got the value of like this. Okay, so like this you can use the variables. It's a very easy concept. Easily you can use in Python programs. There are some other concept also like global variables and all, how to define global variables. For that topic we are going to will be, I mean, making another video because it will take long time to discuss all those things. So I would like to say uh, thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel and give thumbs up. And if you have any kind of doubts related to the variables in Python, please write in the comments. We will just we will make another video on that. Otherwise we will, whatever the doubt you have, we will clear the doubt. We will not keep your doubt pending at all. So I just want to say, yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good day. Bye bye.